So welcome back to some more Okami, where last time we finished up our business in Ezufuji and a little bit within Webcare, only for us to go through the lost woods of Yoshpet, leading over to a place called Ponc'tan. And this time, there's something I didn't know I could do until I realized off screen. We can upgrade our Astral Pouch. That's not the final wow, okay. I mean, I'm glad it's not the final level. God, alright, that's crazy. So, we got a lot of animals around here, weirdly enough. That's why I bought more feed bags and stuff. These are pretty much the last few animals left in the world. We're pretty much almost fully we've almost fully discovered everything in this game, which is kind of scary to think about. You guys like seeds for some reason. That doesn't mean we're near the end of the game, however. I mean, we're getting close, but we're not in endgame material just yet. I mean, besides, we're still upgrading our friggin' our Astral Pouch. But these would be like the last few animals to feed. Actually, is there a thing for that? I think there is a tracker for that. Bestiary. Oh, no. Okay, this is all for enemies. Animal Tome. Here we go. So this actually tells you the percent rate for all of the animals you fed. So we haven't fed all the sparrows or chickens or dog. We haven't fed all the dogs? Okay, I guess I'm missing some dogs. As I said, though, we're not going for 100% on the Animal Tome list because there's really no point in doing that besides the trophy, but I want to check this out. This place hasn't changed a bit. Okami, the Punkle village, Ponc'tan, is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. How the hell did you find us? You're all the way in Seon still, I think. Hey, isn't that? Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Ponc'tan if you were smaller. Well, for a ball, you want to go in, or are you gonna go in, or what? I'm getting hammered again. Really? I suppose you can ask the villagers about Laika. But you have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Yep, it's an entire place with Isun's theme. I love it here. I love it already. There's a save mirror right here if you need to save. That's why I decided that last episode, at the end of last episode, was a good place to end off, because there's a save mirror right there. I probably should have mentioned it, but first things first. This place is kind of complicated. There's some things hidden around this place that we do want to explore. For one, Konohana Blossom. And Ponc'tan is really cool, in my opinion. I actually really like Ponc'tan a lot. I still don't know how you really pronounce it. I'm hoping it's Ponc'tan. I'm going to die here. Well, goodbye, cruel world. There's a Konohana Blossom somewhere around here, yeah. So this place is kind of odd. I don't know. I kind of attribute this to more of a Kokiri forest type of vibe. Hi, buddy. Yeah, it's full of Isun's kind. Wow. You don't usually get animals here. The trees in the forest give off a strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky it's because it's kept our village safer over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. They're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf, and you have some strange markings. But you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Yeah, Isun's not the only Punkle. That is his race. The Punkles. And we got some crystal. Is it oh, right, no, it's because it's a giant wilted clover. I guess giant for us. Perspective is everything, I guess. Holy crap, you are huge to us. And you don't give me anything, no. 30 praise. So, yeah, you got a lot of weird stuff in here. I mean, this is a basically village full of Isun, so it's gonna be weird. But yeah, we do want to look around in this place because there are a lot of hidden things for us, and I do want to try to find them all. Where is the thing I'm trying to find? It's not down there. Oh, God. Yeah, it just has to look up. There's a lot of strange and hidden Konohana blossoms all over the place. So that's what I'm trying to find. I am not seeing it, though. There's those ones. Is it like way up? I doubt it. Oh, wait. Yep, okay. As I said, hidden places. That is a jerkish one. My notes were jerkish for not labeling this stray bead correctly. So, with that, there's a lot of different places you can go in this place. It's pretty big. Now, granted, this is pretty much our only trip in Ponc'tan. We don't really come back here at all. So take it in all as you can. It's a pretty cool little place. So we got I believe this is a shop. Oh, hello you. What an unusual customer. Say, you're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any here these days. Listen up, God Wolf. I collect things I find in the forest. It's sort of a hobby. Do you want to play shop with me? It's a pretty serious game. I shall play shop. I got things to sell at you. So, get rid of all your crap. You really don't need to hold on to it. Money's kind of pointless now. It's kind of sad, but yeah, we don't really need money. Oh, we need money for that. Eighth Wonder. We have used all of our money. I think that's the last thing we buy, though. I hope it is. Especially since we haven't really used these stray beads yet. Actually, yeah, that's the last weapon we ever buy. So this is a glaive that uses ink bullet power. Pretty cool. We haven't even used the resurrection beads. Okay, I'll do the same thing I did before. I'll put that as my sub weapon, and then once we get, actually, no. It's basically just a normal rosary. I'm gonna put that as my main. I don't like doing that. I want to show all the weapons off, but we're gonna be getting new weapons later, and they are gonna be the best weapons in the game. So there's really no point in doing all that. So, this glaive is really cool, by the way. It kind of reminds me of Bobbery from Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door. Kind of funny. Hey, you're a wolf. How'd you manage to get into this village? Must be fun playing about outside. I wish I could be. I wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us here are given lessons by the village elder, Ishaku. He can be really strict sometimes. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Isun, then I'd be able to help the gods. Oh, seems like he's got history with this place. Slash you open. Got more secrets to go and find. Via Konohana Blossoms. I said via Konohana Blossoms. Yeesh, game. So I don't know, Ponc'tan's really, I don't know, I like it stylistically. There's really not a lot of purpose in this place besides just having another place to go and explore, but I like it a lot. It's just, I don't know, it's a cool little town. There's not a lot going on. It's just kind of a cool, stylish area. We got these. I just went through the pad. Are you kidding me? I went through it, man. What is that bowl? All right. How did I just regain my health from dying? You know what? The secrets of a god should never be uttered, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's actually jump over here. They have a Konohana Blossom over here, I guess, for that exact reason. Kutani Pottery. More importantly, though, there's a Konohana Blossom here. Yoink. 4. It's a stray bead. Not too shabby. I think that's the only... Yeah, those are the only ones here, so the rest of it is just treasure. That looks like that leads to my death. I'm gonna take it. What the balls was that? Okay. Trying to latch this on me. Oh, it's because there's multiple blossoms. Okay. Thank you, render distance. I can't control the render distance despite this being on a PC. Seriously, I like PC a lot, don't get me wrong, but sometimes, well, some games are just not optimized for PC, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Anyways, where do I... How the hell do I get off of this planet? Or this plant, I should say. Oh, Konohana Blossom. Right here. So I do want to check, first and foremost. Stray bead collection. I want to see if it lists all the stuff for... Okay, oh, nope, there is one more in Ponc'tan. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye out then. Don't go into this building just yet, that is the way forward. I do want to head up here, though. Because if I remember right, there's some pretty cool stuff up here. Ooh, water. At least we can't drown in this water. But, I don't know, I guess my favorite thing about this village is that it just constantly plays Isun's theme, so you can listen to it whenever you wish. In this house is nothing. I stole some money. What was the point of this? I guess I can smash this. Oh. Why? Why is this a building with pictures of butts? Okay, what was that? I did not know that existed. That's really funny, actually. Alright, so you have another building up there, which I guess I can go to. Not really much else to go. Is this the building I was thinking about? Why was that building just full of paintings of butts? That was so weird. You. Look at your white fur and all those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. Bark. No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago. But here you are. Whatever have you been doing all this time? Bark. I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dear. Now then, I think I can hazard a guess of why you're here. No doubt you want me to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, eh? Seal craftsman, Mrs. Seal. Well, I'd gladly make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount because you're a god. The best price I can offer you is 99999 yen. That's as low as I can go. I'd say that's a real bargain considering my skills. I don't even have that much, do I? Is this supposed to be some kind of joke? Is that really all the money you have? And what in the world makes you think you can afford my work? I don't know if 99,000 yen is cheap or expensive, really. But I do know that if you get what you pay for in this world. Anyway, I don't have time to idle chat. Okay. So that's kind of an annoying thing. We're gonna have to come back to her later. Trust me, I mean, it is optional stuff, but I do want to mess with it. So, it's concerning me that I don't know where that last stray bead is. It's very much concerning me that I don't know where that stray bead is. Hopefully I'll find it soon. I also do want to go and sell my stuff at this guy and hopefully get enough money. So the annoying thing with this is that technically you don't need the amount of money for this. At least to do the thing with... Okay, good. I have enough. I think... Yeah, I have enough. Technically, you don't need the amount of money, but she won't do the thing unless you have the amount of money. She just won't take it from you. Which is really stupid, in my opinion. It should just be like a jokey. It's like, oh, I was just joking. Have I talked to you? A punkle called Isun used to live here. And boy, he could paint. He was the grandson of the village elder. So he had painting lessons every single day. But the elder was too hard on him. He never praised his grandson, no matter how well he painted. One day, Isun decided he had enough. He and the village elder had a big fight, and he left the village for good. Huh. Interesting stuff. I guess is there really no other... I'm looking on my notes to see, I don't have any other stray beads listed here, yet it says there's one here. Oh, wait, 1 out of 2. Oh. I think it's just because we haven't been able to go there yet. Okay, weird. Yeah, I guess we just don't have access to that just yet. It might be on the outside, now that I think about it. But anyways, I'm going to go back up to Mrs. Actually, there should be more people to talk to. Yeah, I have not been into this building. Huh? You're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Ponc'tan. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you. Ponc'tan girl, Mia. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place in another time. But people say the opening the gate it invites misfortune. We Ponc'tans always make sure we steer well clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? Would you like to... No. I don't want to hear about the spirit gate again. No, thank you. At least you gave me the option. Yes, I hope she's okay. So, also, I now realize where that stray bead is. It's not till later. It's technically the same area, but not. It's really weird. Oh, okay. I thought this was a centipede for a second, but no, it's just designed as one. That's kind of a creepy-ass thing. I mean, I'm not afraid of centipedes, but I just rather not see them. All right. Let's go up here. I want to go back to Mrs. Seal, so yeah, that's way over there. Actually, have we been in this house? No, we have not. Hello, butterfly girl. Hey, that's amazing. A wolf has the same size as us. It's a all bit suspicious, if you ask me. How'd you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshpat? Even the Weena tribe can't hold out in this forest too long. Any other creatures die out here in an instant. Long ago, there's a Weena girl who got lost out here, though. She was on the brink of death. Poor thing. One of our tribe, he soon found her out here. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. He soon became good friends with that girl he rescued. He went to visit her in Webkir quite a few times. The elder got really angry with him for neglecting his painting. In the end, he soon ran away. That was a long, long time ago. Wonder what he's up to these days. I suppose he hates painting now. The elder was always nagging him. Well, we get some backstory of why Isun doesn't want to come into this place. I'm gonna really try my chances at this, am I? Okay, camera, if you could work with me. Charge! Double jump! Dash! Oh my god, I can actually make that. Wow! I am surprised I was able to do that. That was just a Hail Mary and a half. That was the butt room. Every building has a damn paintbrush on on the top of their doors. So every building just looks the same, man. I digress. With having enough money for you, I looked so desperate. 9,000, yes, 99,000. I have enough this time, thank God. That's the spirit. Very well then, I'll make you the finest seal around. For free, naturally. You are a dick. Why do you look so surprised? You should know I wouldn't dream of taking your money. I shouldn't have teased you like that, but this is the most important work I've had in 100 years. And I'm going to do my best job ever. Now, the first thing we need to do is decide on a design. You see the board on the wall there? Use your brush and paint the seal design you'd like. It could be anything. Your name, a pattern you like, anything. Summon the artistic fire from deep within and paint it on my board. So, you have this optional thing. Now, this does not appear till the very end of the game. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to show what I paint on here because it will be something for later. But just know, I am going to be painting something. Paint whatever you wish. It's your heart's desire. Figure to skip ahead on it. You block the doorway? Wow, okay, I guess it's really locked in then. Because I don't want to show what my design is, but basically you have one or two chances. Well, you basically have only one chance to redesign it as many times as you need. Once you have finalized the design, it is locked in. Now, I will say, if you're playing the Wii version, and specifically the Wii version, don't bother with this. Weirdly, the option is here in that version of the game, but it's never used unlike all the other versions. So, This is just because there was something left out in that version of the game that made it to where that doesn't pop up. So just keep that in mind. So, as with all of that, we need to find the Elder. Isn't that even marked on our map? Wow, okay. Yeah, he's down there with 2 guards. All right, let's hop on down. Dash forward. Hello, Punkles. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You're getting Mike Wazowski'd. You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Ponc'tan like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. Bark. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But the strange makeup and the divine instrument look so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before, too. Let me through. Hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ishaku? Bark. I thought so. Then I suppose we'd better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Punkles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. I'm gonna give him trouble. I recognize that smell. Who's there? Bark. I'm sorry, I pissed myself. No, it can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be... Ami! How do you know me by that? It is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I could sense it. I could sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Right. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of Ponc'tan. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman Ishaku. Legendary swordsman Ishaku, self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? Right. You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Tommy. In your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. Bruh. So, tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you at this time? No. Is that, no? You mean it came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind, it's no big deal. Ami, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current states, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Ponc'les always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponc'les are the only ones who can communicate with gods. And we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor. The honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you. But I'm old now and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So Ami, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th Celestial Envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. What is it? Nothing. Ignoring me again, are you? It doesn't matter, I can tell you what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the Spirit Gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin Maru. Never mind that. How is your search for the Celestial Envoy going? It must be hard to choose with all the talent here. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Jesus. You're thinking about the spirit... No, I'm not thinking about the Spirit Gate. Well, there's really nothing there. Yeah, we have nothing we can do here, basically. We're not choosing an envoy here. There's nobody more suited for the task than, well, Isun. He's been with us for the entire time. What do you expect? But I think that's a good time to end things off. You got a save mirror right here, and, well, I guess we're already choosing an envoy. There's really nothing left of this village. And, man, yeah, Isun, your granddad's a dick. Just saying. So, with all that said and done, I'm gonna end things off here. Next time on Okami, we're choosing our next Celestial Envoy. It's a pretty obvious choice of who. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.